Building and launching companies is very difficult, but if you launch into no audience, no followers, no anything, then you're literally just building something to send out. So I have been working on that for my company, Veridio, and one thing that I keep coming across is if you don't have a audience, if you don't have followers, if you don't have, they won't provide you with usership, right? And then you can't build your brand. So recently, I've been like trying to figure out how to maximize building an audience. Um, and if you've been following or you've been listening to any of the videos, I've been working with OpenClaw. I test out NAN, a few other things, and they're all fine. But the one thing that kind of keeps coming to the back of my mind is like it's not working, pretty much. Sure, some people say it does work. I don't believe it. The reason why I don't believe that these projects that everyone's claiming, they're not live. Like I don't know. I don't see a lot of people pushing out really really cool stuff. Anyway, so um, over the next I'd say few weeks, I'm gonna be probably transitioning from 3 lives down to probably 2, if not 1, really focusing on a lot of other stuff. And so but with that, it's gonna be a longer live session. But what I have been exploring is how to, you know, automate as much as possible. And one thing I was working on yesterday was the content creation, but not just content creation, but just like the whole atmosphere of marketing on a general term. And it was really cool. I was driving down. I had to drive for like an hour and a half one way and an hour and a half back the other way yesterday. And so I put on Grok, the chat, the voice chat, and I was just talking to Grok, brainstorming and figuring out how to do what I want to do. Needless to say, I came up with a solution that doesn't exist, um, which is fine. So what I had Grok do was kind of like print out a entire like spec sheet of what I want, and I opened up Antigravity, the Google Antigravity, which is really cool because you can switch between different models, and I told it what I want to do, and it did. I'm looking at the local host right here. It is exactly what I want. Now, it's not 100% automated, and it's not 100% perfect, but I think it's damn near 80%. I mean, it is cool. So first, I'm going to talk about um, anti-gravity. So what it is if anyone knows what VS Code is, it's really cool. I think they call it like IDE or something. I don't know what. I don't know. But they say that's where you can do all your vibe coding, and it's not lovable. Or lovable is like just a chat window, and it just like throws it up within 60 seconds. Like this is a little bit more involved, I guess you could say. And so anti-gravity is the same thing as VS Code. The only difference is you can have different workspaces. Like you can be a manager, like an agent manager, and run multiple things at the same time. So like I have this side project that I just started, and then I have my company database as well. So the company database, what I or code base, not database, code base. I've been working on like getting security audits, just the review, segmentations, and all the fun stuff. And then I was able to use the playground of anti gravity to kind of build out this idea I had and QA it and just kind of like a lot of playing with it. Um, and then I was like, okay, I want to see this on, you know, MVP style. So I made that and it was cool. It was as cool as I like envisioned it. So now I'm having it do a full build with Gemini. What model is that going to be? Gemini 3.1 Pro High. And then I'm going to do as well Sonnet 4.6 and Opus 4.6. So I'm going to do, so I just finished um, two full QA reports. Um, and now, yeah, this is cool. So cool. Anyway, so basically, so now um, I'm gonna have. All right, so I just had Gemini and Sonnet do two different QAs uh, with the high like velocity, like mindset of I want to go bring this to market live within 24 hours. This new idea that I just came up with, perfect go to market engine for anyone that's like wanting to start a brand or do anything, right? And yeah, so it I built it over here, and then I moved it into production or not production, development, whatever. Saw on localhost, really liked it, really loved it. Shared it with a few friends, and they're like, "That's really cool." And so now I'm just like uh, QAing it, and now I'm just gonna tell it to go build. And then after it builds, do another QA and continue iterating and making sure it says what I want and works, and then I'll ship it. This is cool. Whoever came up with. See, if anyone's out there that has worked on the Google anti gravity, this is what I would tell you. It's really cool, but it could be 10 times better, and the UI or the experience could be so much sicker. If you have, if anyone wants to reach out, give out some pointers. But, anyways, it's really cool. I like it. All right. So now I'm going to tell Opus to go do it. Cool. There you go. That's it. That's as simple as I can make it. I mean, I don't know. I know I'm not showing the screen and I'm not sharing what I'm actually doing, but um, if you have an idea and you want to go build something, pull up anti gravity from Google, download it onto your computer, hook up whatever models you use. I like Claude, I like Gemini, I like Grok, ChatGPT, all four of those, and go into the playground. I think it's agent. So you have to first go into agent manager and then go to the playground and just start building. Do whatever. I don't know. Go figure it out. It's cool. This is so cool. I love it. And hell, I mean, you know, if this comes back and it's really slick, I'll put it out there, see what. But the fun thing is, like, this is also something that I want to use personally every single day. Well, not me personally, because, but I want to have this platform for myself and for Verideal. So whether or not anyone likes it or not, I don't really care because I like it. And if it functions even even half of what I think it will, it's going to function better than 90% of the go to market um, stuff out there, like the platforms out there, like the content calendar stuff. I'm not naming names, but there's a lot of those companies out there that are just missing a huge opportunity right now. And I built it, so I'm going to do it. And also, I built something really cool that, like, I think is really cool. I've never heard of it, and I'm sure people are doing it, but um, yeah, I called it the helmets in the hive mind. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. And by the way, what's wild is I typically have 40 viewers if I do it on my phone, but if I do it like this, just from the webcam, got zero, nothing. It's wild. What are you talking about? I could be giving my entire code base and money away. No one's watching this. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to building since no one's here. Since I didn't do it on my phone, so that was my fault. That was dumb. All right. Have a good night.